EVBO's Parkour Society World. I think it was this morning, or it was yesterday. I've had Salty for quite a while now, like half a year. Because, so basically a bit of context, my teeth are taking very long to wobble and come in and stuff like that. I always like go up to this bit because sometimes that bit freezes over. Yeah, you can't see it because, yeah. But I like his Parkour Society videos, or Parkour Civilization, so I'm going to be making a better house for him in those videos. So let's begin. Now, one of the things about his videos is I'm not criticizing EVBO, but kind of like to give the charm. A lot of buildings, with the exception of some of the grander ones, look like something a 5-year-old would build, or maybe like a 7-year-old, but they're kind of basic, especially the noob ones, but they're supposed to look like that because EVBO is actually a very good builder. And forgot to, now of course I have to start turning everything into parkour. And by the way, if you miss a jump, you go to parkour prison. Nah, just kidding, JK. That was a joke, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna build the houses but without any of the parkour aspects. Just cause I'll make a level where the parkour is supposed to be. So I'm just gonna quickly take a look at what they're supposed to look like. Actually, you know what? Life's too short, I'll just start making them. So I'm gonna make one for the parkour pros. That seems like, actually I'll make one for the parkour masters. So I think it would be cool to have smooth stone, quartz, so I'll start up in the man, actually. We're not just telling stories, we're changing lives. I do like Man. Because to be honest, I know there's all that stuff about him being a bad person. I'm not sure. So yeah, I might not get it all finished right now. But one of the things I liked is that there was a garden in it as like a layer of a tower. This reminds me a bit of my tower zoo on Rain's Realm. Now time to go around it once more. I think, what should I use for pillars? I'd use netherite, but it just seems a bit too expensive, like something for the champion, of course, but not what? Then my mouse went up there. with iron? I'm not sure. I think deep slate. Yeah. Deep slate is nice. I want it to give the kind of futuristic vibes. And also glass panes, but I'll add the glass panes later. Because it's pretty obvious that EVBO used like world edit to make the stuff, like to copy and paste loads because of just how huge the sets for parkour civilization are. Oh dear, I totally forgot. I forgot there, but not there. And I think 2 windows on the same side. This would totally not fit a noob. To be honest, I just think that EVBO, if he sees this, could use this as an idea for other houses in the parkour world. Like, I do like the pre-existing designs, they look cool, a bit like the temples from Goddess. But I just think that maybe houses could have more variation, like different sizes and shapes, different ones for different people. One thing I do is I see if I can. I might not make the interior today. But I do like the bit with the moss. I wonder, because I do like protecting the environment in Minecraft and like replanting saplings, but I wonder if there are any animals left in the parkour world. Like, I know there are, because there are some in the bit where he becomes a pro, and one of the jobs he has to do is for farm animals. But one thing I never got was, I think, to be honest, he retconned this, and by he I mean EVBO, just so we're all on the same page, but the bit where he stated that he believed that he had started parkour civilization, like, because where it used to be just a normal single player world, I think that it's different, and EVBO changed it along the line to, this isn't Minecraft, it's real life, just we see as Minecraft. Like with the Minecraft videos, there are 2 types, like a lot of the time with Juffy Luby, this is just a Minecraft world, but also sometimes, well, most of the time with EVBO, this isn't Minecraft, this is real life, but to you it's Minecraft, but like it is, no, I don't mean the trope of it's real life, we're just seeing it as Minecraft, but I mean, okay, so basically it is Minecraft, but it's real life to them, like they live in a universe where Minecraft is life, if you see what I mean. So I think probably Okay, here's just a spoiler alert, but this series has been out quite some time. But I think that probably that might have been a false memory planted by CWAT. Because if I'm playing on my SMP rare as well, and me and say Yoshinu or Pick Yoshi decide to make some crazy new law, that doesn't mean that our life has now become Realm's Realm. It's still a game to us, and that doesn't mean that hundreds of other people play, and that certainly doesn't mean that I lose all control over the SMP. Like, if it is EVBO's single player world, then he could do whatever he wants, and all of the parkour officials or whatever would be NPCs. If you see what I mean. But yeah, I think in the context of the EVBO, it is Minecraft but real life. So I'll go with that reasoning. But like, maybe there should be, I know I'm just putting this in ways that I'd like it, but maybe there should be a bit where EVBO, I don't know, tries to find animals to build a zoo, or maybe there's a series where he has to do the tasks that the parkour champion has to do. Like, ever since the world turned into parkour world, the balance of nature was destroyed, and EVBO's job as the champion is to restore it. Because what he said when he found the garden was, I had no idea nature like this still existed. So maybe well, I wonder, in the parkour civilization, because the original origin story was retconned, but I wonder in parkour civilization if the world had always been like that, or if someone made it that way. I'm not sure myself, but it would be cool if EVBO has to do something to restore the balance of nature and such, and like find the last creatures that are remaining, because all of the other ones must have been wiped out or something. I'm really going to lean into the garden aspect there was, and I'm going to make it like the same style with moss. And okay, oh, there's also going to be a pool of water. Just want this to lean into a very natural aspect. So I want the way up and down to work like it does in this show, via that's so annoying. So yeah, like this, it's already looking pretty nice. I completely forgot about the door, didn't I? Yeah, back in. Yeah, that could be done later. Actually, no, in the original, so there was not any sort of pools, just one bit of water. You know, I actually love this house design. Maybe I'll use some techniques I've learned with this on the way as well. But like just a bit of space where the masters don't have to parkour. Now that doesn't really fit the theme of the parkour society now. So remembered I forgot to add the jumps. But also, since there's a garden on the yeah, it makes sense. Because it would be cool if EVBO in one of the episodes went on a journey to find the last remaining mobs and like built a zoo. Well, of course with no parkour because animals can't really do parkour, even though they can in the canon of the series, but that's beyond the point. Anyway, time to make a bit of a hill. Bone me it all up. Yeah. Really like times a day. Fun fact, when I used to play creative mode, yes, I do this in creative mode, but I was actually really afraid of the night. So when I played on the PS3, I'd always make sure I got to bed. But here's the sad thing, about like half of my day was spent just like waiting for sunrise to come because I was so terrified. Because I've always built zoos in all of the things I've made, all of the builds. But yeah, I was so afraid that the hostile mobs would blow up my zoo or something that I would waste a lot of the day. Like a lot of the day. Like as soon as the sun, I noticed it was, to be honest, I only really ever spent half of the day, it's sad. As soon as, like probably, as soon as the sun reached like there, I'd just go to my bed and start spamming the sleep button, and it kept on saying you can only sleep at night. And another thing is I always wanted to download a mod pack to make a zoo like my favourite YouTuber Poetendo, who built a dinosaur zoo, and other amazing Let's Plays I'd seen at the time, but you can't download a mod on PS3. You can't really download any proper mods on the edition I have now. Which is sad. But the mod I always really wanted was the fossils and archaeology mod. Now I've got Planet Zoo and Prehistoric Kingdom, and I'm making my own video game. Some people see why, yep. Bit of a plug, shameless plug. But yeah. Tragic, but I'd waste a lot of the day, and I don't know why I always thought that yes, I'd be able to get a mod, and I didn't. To be honest, I never really realised why I wasn't just asking my parents, hey, can I install a mod? Like, it wasn't like I was gonna ask for one for Christmas. I don't know why I didn't just ask straight up for one. I think it was something to do with I wasn't really sure how the stuff would work. So I just decided, I can't remember why I didn't just ask for a mod. I don't know why. Oh, I love this house. Generally, this might be the best house I've ever built in Minecraft. But yeah, but for some reason, I was waiting for a time to get a mod. I think it was because I was trying to find a way to get them, because I actually thought I could. But I can't remember when the day came. But I actually do. One day I was watching a video, because I'm playing on a PC now, but not the kind you can get a mod on. It's like I think a Windows, I think it might be a Windows 10 or something. But the thing is, it's a computer you run Bedrock on. To be honest, if I really wanted to, like really wanted to, I could get a mod. That's sad, because you can get Java on Windows 10 now. But Minecraft is Minecraft, plus I do have other games that are just as good as getting a mod. I'd really like to get a fossils and archaeology mod one day. I've wanted to play it since I was in first school. Like, probably started wanting it in like year 4. No, not year 4, year 2. So I just blotted out year 4 there. Because I'm British and it's a British system. But yeah, I was watching a video and it was someone building a Minecraft zoo and they were saying, oh, I'm making the zoo, but sadly I'm on console, so I can't get the mods required. So I am custom building the animals, and it took me a couple of seconds to process it, but then little me finally realised. I can actually remember it was quite a tragic day. I can't get mods. I can't. No! Tragic. But then eventually I found about Minecraft on the iPad, and I asked for that, and there was actually a quite reasonable reason, which was because the PS3 Minecraft edition had been discontinued and I wasn't able to play with any of my other Minecraft loving friends. And to a young boy finding out that they can't play Minecraft with their friends because of the edition they're on. And plus, it wasn't a big ask, it was just like, I think it was £7, yeah. And I told my parents, oh, if I get a really good report, can I download Minecraft on the iPad? And they're like, oh, if that's what you want, sure. And I was very happy. And I found out about add-ons. So I'd like get them for Christmas and stuff. I only had a couple, but I really liked those couple till it happened. What happened to you? One day, and I was actually really distraught about this, I came on ready for a day's Minecraft adventure. It was over the holidays too, I think. And I don't remember how I found out, but, and I actually still am mad at Mojang for it. It just shows how they're a lazy company that only cares about the money and not their game. Which, I mean, I've done game developing myself with some people, and I know it's hard, but Minecraft, and I'm not exaggerating, is the biggest game of all time. It's the most famous. Like, Minecraft references are a staple of pop culture. It is the pinnacle of gaming. And they keep on making trashy updates. Like, I love the camel. It's a great staple of my zoo, but I wish there were more creatures for my zoo. But I don't think there will be, because Minecraft will spend 2 years on an actually decent game-changing feature. And what do? They just discontinue it. What happened with archaeology? Okay, this has gone from a sweet nostalgia trip that has brought back some nice and maybe some sad memories for me, to me raging at Mojang for just being money hungry. But like, they rarely nowadays add. The last probably great update was the Nether update. And I remember on the PS3 updating to the aquatic update, which I liked. Minecraft was a lot more mysterious then. And I could look up the spawn eggs in the inventory, not knowing what they would spawn. And I didn't spawn any of them because I was too worried. One of my friends told me about what he didn't know much about Minecraft either. He is actually a good player. This is Pig Yoshi actually. Pig Yoshi told me about the Phantom, but he didn't really tell me what it looked like. And he basically said, hey TL, by the way, you should sleep, because if you don't sleep, they added this new mob called the Phantom. And he was trying to, like, you know, be all pro-y and stuff. And to be honest, Pig Yoshi's the biggest pro I know. However, I'm not sure if he encountered it in game. I think he had, because he was a big fan of Survival, and I was like, okay, Pig Yoshi, I will take your word for it and I will avoid this evil mob. But I dreamed about what it would look like. Yep, those were really the days. But I remember, and this is why I'm always a bit mad at Mojang. I remember I came running up to my parents' bedroom teary-eyed saying that the add-ons that I'd loved so much, that I'd spent so much time with and stuff, played with my friends on, all stuff had just glitched out. And they basically said, undeniably along the lines of, sorry, you have to buy these again. And I don't think Mojang showed any remorse. Anyway, I love this build. I'll make a door. I'll make a piston door, but I'm not good at that. I'll use an oak door for it. Just because oak seems to be the only tree still surviving in the parkour universe. Now, I don't think this fits the kind of thing a parkour throw has got to do with no little parkour there is. But, as I said, parkour society does demand that every house have parkour jumps. So I'll just add some in. Hopefully the fall would do some damage. And also, if they wanna get across here, why they'll have to do a block no noob would ever think, a jump no noob would ever think of. I know it's a bit of a waste of space and all. And I've already failed, I will not survive in parkour civilization. Maybe I'll make it a bit more lenient. So yeah, I've made a house for EVBO. And maybe I'll furnish it.